Picture this. A TurboGrafx-16 game that once retailed for an average price of $50 now fetches upwards of $2,000 on the collector's market. Quite the leap, wouldn't you say? It's time to rewind to the late 80s. The year is 1987 and the video game industry is buzzing. Nintendo and Sega are the titans of the field, but a new challenger steps onto the scene, the TurboGrafx-16. Born from a collaboration between Hudson Soft and NEC, this console was a marvel of its time. Unlike its competitors, the TurboGrafx-16 boasted a 16-bit graphics chip, making it the first console of the famous 16-bit era. It promised sharper images, smoother gameplay, and an overall superior gaming experience. Unfortunately, the console was met with a lukewarm reception in the United States. Sandwiched between the immensely popular Nintendo Entertainment System and Sega's Genesis, it struggled to find its footing. But the TurboGrafx-16 wasn't a one-trick pony. It had a few aces up its sleeve. Notably, it was the first console to offer a CD-ROM add-on, the TurboGrafx CD, opening the door to a whole new world of gaming possibilities. Fast forward to the early 90s. The TurboGrafx-16 was quietly discontinued in the United States, overshadowed by the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. But this wasn't the end for our underdog console. Oh no, far from it. Instead, it marked the beginning of a cult, following that would only grow stronger over the years. Despite its limited success in the mainstream market, the TurboGrafx-16 was cherished by a niche audience who admired its unique games and innovative features. Titles like Bonk's Adventure, Alien Crush, and Splatterhouse became cult classics, their value skyrocketing in the collector's market. Fast forward to today, the TurboGrafx-16 has experienced a renaissance of sorts. Its games, once overlooked, are now highly sought after. Some titles sell for thousands of dollars, making them some of the most expensive games on the collector's market. So what's the takeaway from the journey of TurboGrafx-16? It's a tale of an underdog, a console that dared to stand up to industry giants and carved out its own niche. It's a testament to the fact that sometimes the value of something isn't fully appreciated in its own time. Today, the TurboGrafx-16 is a beloved piece of gaming history, its games treasured relics of a bygone era. It may not have won the console wars, but it certainly won the hearts of a dedicated community of gamers, and in the end, isn't that a victory in its own right?